So I've been a dermatologist for years, and it honestly breaks my heart when I see women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, all making the same anti-aging mistakes. And most of these mistakes are costing thousands of dollars and so much time when they could have easily been prevented. So today I'm going to reveal the biggest anti-aging myths that are sabotaging your skin. I'll show you the science-backed approach that addresses dullness, fine lines, and uneven tone. Let's get into it. The anti-aging lies you've been told. So this is one of the biggest myths destroying women's skin. And it's, if you don't burn, if you don't get a sunburn, you don't need sunscreen. This is the single most damaging myth in skincare. And the honest truth is you don't actually have to get a sunburn to be damaging your skin. According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, about 90% of the wrinkles that we accumulate over time, they're actually caused by cumulative sun exposure. That means that every time you're in the sun without protection, the sun is actually breaking down the collagen and elastin in your skin. These are the proteins that actually help keep your skin firm and youthful over time. That nice glow, that firm, that bounce that we all love and want to maintain. This process of cumulative sun exposure that's causing damage to your skin over time, that's what we as dermatologists call photoaging. Another common myth that we need to address today is the fact that the safe tan, there's no such thing as a safe tan. The safe tan is a lie. So that healthy glow you think you're getting from a suntan, it's actually your skin's trauma response to the sun exposure that you're getting at that time. So tanning is actually a sign of UV damage, and it's your skin's way of expressing the fact that it's been injured. So even getting just a glow is damaging your skin's DNA, and this increases aging and your chance for skin cancer. So let's just nip this in the bud today. A tan is not a protective shield. It's actually a sign of damage. So how did we even get this myth started? Well, for years, so much of skin education was focused on preventing sunburns, and sunburns are caused by UVB rays. But UVA rays, which are also very present all day, every day, even on cloudy days, they actually penetrate the skin more deeply, and this is the main cause for premature aging of your skin. Up to 80% of the sun's UV rays can still penetrate the clouds, so even when the sun is not seemingly out, you're still accumulating photo damage during that time. So what's the expectation versus reality? We've all been there. We've all been tempted by that promise of a miracle in a bottle. But the truth is, typically, no one thing is going to solve all of your skincare problems by itself. The key for you is really going to be understanding exactly what your skin needs, understanding exactly what you're trying to improve, so that then you can pair the solution with targeted ingredients in a more personalized structure that truly addresses what you're trying to solve for. And also, the most important thing is going to be applying that consistently so that your skin has time to respond. And timing is everything. The best time to start an anti-aging routine was yesterday, but the second best time to start an anti-aging routine is today. So I'm not sure if you know, but we actually start losing about 1% of our collagen every year, starting about in our mid to late 20s. So that means by the time you hit 40, you've lost several percentages of your collagen by that time. And trust me when I say, as a dermatologist, it is so much more effective to prevent the damage than trying to reverse it much later down the road. So before I became a dermatologist, I struggled with problematic skin. I struggled with dull skin, hyperpigmentation. I did trial and error, testing all the products in the skincare aisles, mix and matching, did not know what I was doing before I really learned how to heal and treat my skin and of course my patients. And it didn't work. Nothing worked before I truly understood how to personalize and build an appropriate regimen that was targeted to my skincare needs. I also did not understand for a very long some time that not wearing sun protection consistently was actually sabotaging all of my efforts. And it wasn't until I learned about the actual science of photoaging that I was able to make a real difference in my overall quality of my skin. By the way, if you want to learn my step-by-step approach to achieving clear, radiant skin without the confusion and without the overwhelm, check the first link in the description below. What actually prevents aging? So after about age 30, our skin's natural rejuvenation process actually slows down. So we lose collagen and our cell turnover slowly decreases. That means our skin's natural ability to repair itself is also slowly declining. This is why prevention is so crucial. So sunscreen is actually the #1 studied anti-aging ingredient. And I promise this concept blew my mind, but it's so important. It's so key for us to understand that without sunscreen, anything else that we're doing, that means all of those expensive serums, all of those other products that we're applying are going down the drain. We are pretty much reversing all of the work and the time and the resources and finances that we put into our skincare without wearing sunscreen. All of that effort is going to be canceled out by the UV damage that we get from not protecting our skin. So prevention beats treatment. In fact, doing treatment without prevention really doesn't make sense. It's so much easier to protect your collagen than to try to rebuild it. And a daily broad spectrum SPF of at least 30 is one of the best things that you can do for your skin and for yourself and for your self-care. It's actually one of the single most important anti-aging ingredients that you can use. It's not the sexiest products on the market, but it is so worth it. Trust me. It's not glamorous, but it's the truth. So to be honest, my own struggles with my skin are actually what led me to develop an interest in dermatology and actually pursue that path to becoming a dermatologist. I was really frustrated with the lack of available information, the lack of science-backed information available to me to truly understand my skin, what it was going through, and how to achieve that nice, clear complexion that we would see in the media and in the magazines that we were all trying to emulate. I was so frustrated and just not understanding how to achieve that result. And so that's what actually sparked my interest in my path through dermatology. And that's when I truly began to understand ingredients, how they worked, and how important prevention was in my skincare journey. And that's when I also began to understand how to properly pair ingredients together to now achieve these clear skin goals. So in my opinion, a truly effective anti-aging skincare routine doesn't actually have to be so complex. I think you need to develop a good foundation, and I think you can actually start with 3 key ingredients. So I will belabor the point. As you know, if you've watched this video, sunscreen is a non-negotiable. It's required every single day for me and my patients, even if you're not going outside, because you will still get exposure through the windows if you're driving, if you go out for a short walk. So you want to look for a broad spectrum sunscreen that has at least an SPF of 30, so no less than 30. Higher is actually preferred in my opinion, but you definitely don't want to go below an SPF of 30. So retinoids, I think, are very important. It can be a game changer if you add it to your skincare regimen, and it is the gold standard skincare ingredient for anti-aging. It's been around for so long. There's so much data showing how and why it works, and I think you should, as long as you're not pregnant or breastfeeding, add it to your regimen. Retinol is a powerhouse. It works to improve cell turnover and also stimulates your skin's natural collagen production. But I think if you've never used a retinoid or retinol before, I would personally say start slowly with an over-the-counter retinol to give your skin some time to adjust and see how you tolerate it. You can start maybe a few times a week, and then from there you can maybe work your way up to every night as long as your skin tolerates it. And then from there you can consider venturing to now the prescription strength retinoids, which is what I use. Vitamin C is another powerhouse that I love. It's a powerful antioxidant. It helps protect your skin against UV damage. It helps brighten. It helps even hyperpigmentation. I think it's another game changer that I did not know about, obviously, before I studied to become a dermatologist, but it can really make a key difference in your skincare routine. And I love to add this in my routine, particularly in the morning before I go out for the day. It helps protect your skin against resist that free radical damage. And so it's nice for you to kind of have that in your arsenal before you step out into the brilliance of all of your daily activities. Now is where you get into, kind of more specific issues. Like for instance, if you're dealing with something like hyperpigmentation and scarring, this is where you can now start to pair different ingredients. So for hyperpigmentation, things that are over the counter that you can incorporate include azelaic acid, tranexamic acid, kojic acid. If you have access to a dermatologist, you may even consider prescription hydroquinone in a very controlled fashion. So look into that, especially check out a dermatologist in your area so that you can have a more targeted approach to your skincare. But these are some of the things that you can now start to incorporate to address more targeted, personalized issues that you want to improve with your skin. So I had a patient in her late 40s and she came to me. She was so frustrated. She spent so much time and money trying to figure it out and sift through all of the information on the internet to find an approach that worked for her skin. And she had been trying a variety of anti-aging products, but really just did not get the results that she was looking for. So when she came to me, I looked at everything that she was doing, and this is something that I do often with my patients. We just go through everything that you're already doing, and I actually love to approach skincare by the ingredient and by the problem. Problem, solution, pare it down to the ingredient and personalize it to your skin type, and also look at the vehicle that the ingredient that we want to take advantage of is in. Someone may be using a gel moisturizer while someone may be using a thicker cream. Everybody is going to be different. So with this patient, we really looked at what she was doing, and when she came to me, I just really helped her simplify and focus. So we picked out a gentle cleanser that worked specifically for her skin. We picked out a vitamin C product that worked specifically for her skin. We picked out a moisturizer and a sunscreen product that worked specifically for her skin. And then we built on that. We were consistent. We did our routine morning and night. I don't promise early results, but within about 3 to 6 weeks, night and day improvement. Her skin was brighter, more even, glowing, hydrated, less irritated. Her confidence was through the roof, which is always my favorite part. And even after 3 months, we could notice that the fine lines, the texture was just so much better. And that's when we now, okay, what do we want to improve next? If there are, still goals that you want to reach for, what are some of the in-office things that now pair well now that you have a great foundation in place with your skincare? And she was just so thankful and so amazed at how far we could go with just a simple skincare routine that was built on a good foundation, that used high quality products and ingredients that focused and personalized and targeted to address her specific concerns. Here's the mindset shift, ladies. Here's the mindset shift. Cutting through the confusion is going to be the best thing you can do for your skin. I know the internet is full of conflicting advice, can be so overwhelming and so confusing. But the key is to focus on the science and also not compare your journey to another person. You want to dial in and focus on your skin, what your skin needs. You want to look for products that have the right ingredients at the right concentration and a healthy concentration that is going to be effective for what you are trying to treat. And remember, consistency is going to be more important than the price tag. You want to develop a confidence in your routine. You want to first develop a routine that you can stick to so that you now have confidence in your routine. A simple yet effective routine will give you the confidence to know that you're doing the right thing for your skin and you're doing what you need to do for you. You don't always need a 20-step or 10-step routine to get great results, to be honest. I'll be honest. You just need the right ingredients, the right products, and a commitment to consistency. So the women who see the most improvement in their skin, they're the ones who understand what their skin actually needs and follows a consistent science-backed approach to what their skin needs. Trust me, I know. I went through this exact journey myself when I was struggling with dull, uneven, acne-prone skin full of hyperpigmentation. But that experience is actually what shaped how I help women today. So it's very rewarding, very full circle. If you want to learn my complete system for achieving healthy, clear skin in 4 to 6 weeks without the internet confusion, without the overwhelm, click the link in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.